Then we have a special guest today to share about her thoughts about attitude and mindset, Rone, in our team. So could you please open your video and mic, Rone, and share your thoughts about this?
Hello, everybody.
Hey, thank you for coming.
Thank you for letting me also be here. So some of you may know me, and to some people I might be new. So my name is Rone, and I'm with Forever now since last year, August, I would say. So about 1 year. With Irmeli, however, we met back in, I think, maybe 5 or 4 years ago. Is my sound good? Do you hear me well? Good.
Yes.
Um, yes, we met, and at the time when I met with Irmeli, for me it was like meant to be. So I truly believe, and I truly believe in this business. When we meet people, that we always meet like-minded people with our in our circle. And yes, so a little bit of who I am. Well, I grew up in Finland and I'm 31 years old. I'm a mother of two kids. Ever since before Forever, I was working with a private company, and that's when I was also in sales. But that's when I was meeting with Irma, and she was telling me about this amazing opportunity. And every time I said, let's think about it later. Let's think about it later. I don't know if it's the right time. And I had no idea what I was really missing out on. I thought when Irma told me, that you can have your own business, you can create your own business, I got a little scared and I was like, oh my God, am I really able to do this? Can I really do this? And the thought of this really scared me a little bit. So I always kept postponing it until after 4 years. I think after 3 or 4 years, it was finally the right time. So I contacted her and I said, you know what? I think now is the exact right time and we should dive into it. And since we dived into it, I noticed that, wow, it was really a simple concept and it wasn't as complicated as I made it in my head. And as I met, I need to excuse my kids are here also with me, so you might hear their voices.
We are happy
And
that they are here. We are grateful for our children.
exactly. So, and little by little, I started noticing meeting people, meeting clients. I really noticed how much of this is also we are building connections, human connections in this. We are building friendships. We are building relationships with people. We are helping one another. So it really feels like when you are doing something, you're also doing something really meaningful and purposeful. At first, also when I started, I had really this sort of a mindset that am I able to do I had a lot of setbacks, and I was working in the shadows, so to say, even so much so that my sister once told me, she told me, I don't even know what you're doing, when I kept telling her about the Forever products and how good they are and how much I like them and I like using them. And she's like, you know what, Rone? I think I don't even know what you're doing. So she gave me the nickname of an undercover agent. And that's the moment that I realized that I need to be more out there and I need to come out of my shell. I need to tell people what I'm doing and I need to not be afraid of telling my friends. I had this mentality of like, maybe my friends are going to judge me of what I'm doing. Maybe the people I know, they might tell me like, oh, I was maybe a little afraid of getting rejected and hearing no's. And that's something that we all need to pass, and that's something that we all will face. We will hear a lot of no's until we will hear the right people saying yes. And I think that's what matters. And that's what I've been learning through Forever, and also with in my personal life. I've had a lot of setbacks that push me down. And if I didn't have the mentality of, okay, so what now? What can this opportunity or this setback teach me? And every time something like that has happened in my life, I noticed a lot more doors will open to me, a lot more options, a lot more things will open. So we don't need to be afraid of those situations. We can take them as a learning opportunity. And yeah, and I want to thank Irmeli for guiding me through all of this and always being very, very positive. I love how everyone in our team is so positive and they all have the same mentality, which is amazing. And that's why I think it's very important. It's very important to for people to really hear about this opportunity, because at first I also thought I thought I knew what it's about when before I even started, but I had no idea what how how much this can give to us, how much it can give to others. So I think it's really important also to share this with other people and let people hear about this opportunity. And yeah, these are my thoughts with our mentality and our setbacks. And I, like Yermeli said, we all have it, and we just have to keep pushing forward. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So inspiring.
Thank you, Rone. Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you very much.
You guys are amazing. Love you guys.
Love you too. Yes, I love that. I think these real life examples and stories and what really people are feeling and thinking. These are so important. I think they're the best things actually. So thank you so much, Rone, for sharing. And I can tell you that the future is bright for you too. So can't wait.